why should you go live? Why is it so important live with your business, with your brand? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to explain everything, so do not worry. My name is Olivia Igwe. I help women to earn an extra income on social media by building their brand with confidence, with ownership, and heck, why not be paid while you're building your brand, right? So if you haven't done, do not forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or things that you would want to know, do tell me in the comments below. I reply to every single comment on there. So let's jump into it if we have not done so. Why is live so important? You're probably thinking, and you're like, Olivia, I don't want to go live. I'm just scared. Don't worry. I was scared too. I literally did not want to go live. I only had social media for the past couple of years. I think it's only like 3-4 years I really threw myself into social media, literally Facebook. I didn't believe that I really wanted it, but I saw that that was the best conversion. Because let's face it, if, for example, you post a video or you post a recorded video or you post a post, about, I don't know, let's say I can only speak from, what I'm wearing. So for example, yellow, which is the solar plexus. And if I had like a text explain, what the yellow is, you can't feel my energy. You don't know my personality, right? Whereas if I go live and I hit the button, then I am forced to show you my personality. I am forced to say, hey, this is what I'm sharing. It's like going on stage. It's the same thing. Because when you go live, people know your energy, feel who you are, and you can create a following by showing up daily, consistently, but with your core message, right? But you cannot do it. You cannot build your brand if you're not showing up consistently. People only follow people that are consistent. Why am I so consistent on my social media platforms, from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook, where I show up daily? Because I am the leader that will help you earn an extra income on social media. I am the person that will help you build your brand. I'm only talking for the ones that always have had a hard time to fit in, that always felt like the outsider, but always felt that there was a mission for them to help women, to help their community on their own level. I am the person. I can help you that. I've traveled in different countries. I was born in the UK, got an American accent, traveled around Europe, speak various different languages, from French, English to Italian. I used to speak Dutch. I used to speak German. I can speak from that. I love food. I can speak about food. I can't speak about dogs. I can't speak about children because I don't have any. But you probably can. And by building your brand on sharing tips, today people will turn either to Google or to you. So why don't they turn to you for advice? Be the expert in your field. I can show you how to show up daily because I've done it. I've done it even if I had only one like. I remember I had one like. It was, I can't remember. It was one of my coaches at the time. And she had liked one of my videos. No comment. But I was still pouring as if I had everything together, right? So let's jump into a couple of tips that I think you should have, that you should definitely put into every single day. First of all, to be able to go live, you need to understand what are you going to be talking about. And don't tell me you can't talk about anything. There's so many subjects. First of all, if you wanted to go to askthepublic.com. If you click on that with your subject on it, you're going to find loads of things of what people are looking for. It will give you loads of subjects, loads of topics to be able to talk to about, right? Which is super important because today that's the value, that's the currency of saying, hey, look, I'm going to turn to you. And it will be leading with value. Always lead with value. What can you give for somebody to take? I know in the day-to-day, it's very much, we sell a lot. Everybody sells. Don't start telling me you do not sell. Since you were born and you came out of your mom's womb, you cried. Or you came from a stomach, however it was, who cares? You cried. You cried because you wanted, either you were hungry, you wanted a hug, you wanted a breath of fresh air. I don't know what it is. You clearly see I don't have any kids. But you came out demanding something. When you demand something, that means you are selling. I do not care. Selling is serving. You are serving your community. But if you're not serving and you're not talking about your service, your product, then you are being selfish. Okay, so value, 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 value. So when you go value, before you go value, I want you to find a strong title. Why would people click on you? Don't go live without no title. 3 ways to boost your energy. 3 ways to earn extra income. 3 ways to have a soft skin. 3 ways to boost your metabolism. 3 ways, or how did I do this? How did I do that? How did I go from my sister, for example? How did she go from losing 14 kilos in 3 months? How did I do this? How did I do that? So people can tune in and watch in, okay? Title is the first one, okay? Second is I want you to have energy. I want you to be able, now it doesn't need to be my energy, right? But it can be something that's different, right? Now when we say energy, it's like, you're not going to go live and say, okay, let's imagine. Click the button, live. Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you today about how to have energy today. I think it's a really important topic because I use it every single day. I am sorry, hello? No, you're not gonna purchase from me. I'm not gonna listen to you if you don't have the energy. And it doesn't matter if people like you or not, who cares? Not everybody is for you. But if you show up with the energy, I always say it's better to stand up. Now, I say this because I'm not standing up, but I still have the energy. If I was still standing, I would still have the energy. Okay? Now, I'm not saying you got to be like me, but show a little more enthusiasm. Show a little bit of passion about what you do. Show that what you're doing matters, right? Yeah? Can we do that? So, title, energy. Then, you got to speak from your heart. It doesn't work if you're not speaking from something that you are convinced about. Why are some people so good at selling, serving? Because they speak from what it is. They speak from their own experience. The best salesperson is this person that doesn't need to say, hey, you should buy, whatever. It's being able to answer the problem of that person, right? Solve the problem of that person. Okay? Then, in order to go live, you're probably asking me, okay, that's amazing, Olivia, but what do I talk about? Well, let me show you 3 different ways, a structure that I use to go live, right? So when you go live, you should have 3 tips, 2 tips or a story, okay? So when you go from the beginning, you do an intro, talk about tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, call to action, CTA, call to action, okay? I'll repeat, intro, tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, call to action. So it could be, what could I talk about? I did not prepare this, okay? But 3 ways to boost your energy, okay? 3 ways to boost your energy, and I will go for introducing what is energy a little bit for people to understand. I would give an example, right? Energy is somebody, for example, if you go on to talk and go on a TED Talk, for example, the other day I was moderating an event. And so me as a moderator, I have to have the energy to lead everybody who is coming into this dinner show, which was 1950s, 1960s. So I was introducing the dancers, I was introducing the designers, I was introducing the singers. So my whole thing is holding the energy to show up the right way, right? That is what energy is. I gave you an example. I went to moderation. So 3 ways you can boost your energy. Number 1 is, first of all, I will tell you this, is to grab your drink that helps with focus, concentration, energy. It's got all your fruits and vegetables. This one, literally, I've been using it for the past 1.5 years, and my workout has been on point. I haven't been so bloated. The morning when I start my day, I have the energy to show up as my best self instead of having the energy that is super low, right? That is what boosts me every single day. I highly recommend you get this. This is all your fruits, your vegetables. I can give you more information. Just do me a hashtag info and I will drop it below. See, you heard, I did a call to action. Tip number 2 is wearing colors. Colors is what revives you. Color is what gives you the energy to show up every single day. Color literally can revive the dead. One of my amazing, what would I call her? My amazing inspiration, my grandmother, I call her, Iris Apfel, where she literally has color. And I can tell you when I don't wear color, because black drains the energy. So you want to elevate it by bringing the yellow. And you can go with giving an example. Tip number 3 is the energy surrounding yourself with people that will elevate you. A community. What are you listening in the morning? This morning I listened to Jessie Lee. She's the #1 top earner in network marketing. And so I was listening to her and she revved me up. And we talked about a topic that was called about how to build the energy, how to also be forgiving. And so for me, that really revved me up because I was listening in my ears to somebody that was positive, that was uplifting me, right? Or it could be also tip number 3 is affirmations. Do you do affirmations when you wake up in the morning? Are you doing this high five habit that you're doing in the morning where you tap yourself in the mirror, you look at yourself, you set the intention, and you go about your day, right? If you've done it below, do tell me in the comments below. I would love to know if you've done the high five challenge, right? That's it. Call to action. If any of this resonates and you loved what you heard, do hit the share button. Do tag a friend if they need to know about the energy, because that is what I'm on a mission to help women to earn an extra income on social media by building their brand on where they are, because confidence is something that is so sexy, right? Next week, I shall see you soon, blah, 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 however you finish. See? Easy, simple, but talking about your niche. It could be menopause. It could be how to be a mom of 2, how to be a mom of 3, how to be a dog mom of a pit bull, whatever, right? So talk about that. When you start, I always say, hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, this is Olivia coming live from London. And today we are going to be talking about blah, blah, blah. I always start with hello, hello, hello. Why? Because in my mind, I am programming. I'm programming my mind so that automatically I'm gone. Boom. And I just jump into the subject. I'm not waiting for anything else. And I highly recommend you do that too, because that's really going to help. Okay? Then don't wait. Do find whatever that is for your beginning, but do not wait. Don't hit the button and say, hey guys, we're just gonna wait for a couple more people so that we can start. And then we'll get starting. Hey grandma, hey mom, how are you? We're just gonna get started. No! You get into it. You jump into it. Doesn't matter if there's no one. Just believe that there's people that you're talking to. And even if there's only 2 people, imagine if you had those 2 people that were in the room, in the same room as you, listening to you. Never thought that. Even if you have 2 people, that could be 2 people in a room that are watching you. So change your perspective, okay? Don't wait. Let's go. And third, last one. I don't know. Tell people what to do. If it's to share this video, if it's to tag or to ask them to, a question that you ask, tell them, tell me in the comments below. If it's to just lead with value. Value, 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 value. It will always come back at some point. It will. But lead your heart with value. Value, value, value. So I hope that does make sense, these tips that I know it's a little bit of a long video, but I really wanted you to know how it really lays out, because it's so, so, so important to literally go live, because live people can see your personality. They see how you feel. They see how you talk. And look in the camera, look in the little lens there. Speak from your heart, because people will definitely know, like, and trust you, and will purchase from you whatever you're talking, selling, because you have something valuable that you're solving the problem too. Okay? If any of this resonates, do tell me in the comments below which ones you guys are going to start using. Or if you haven't gone live, are you going to go live? Tell me. Write it below, because that's going to hold you accountable. But remember, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you later.